Hey, have you seen this?
Ich bin mir etwas blöd vorgekommen, so wie ich angezogen war. Aber nach 10 Jahren Knast kann man nicht modern gekleidet sein.
That is a weird place for the bed to be. It's not even made.
That's how you make a bed.
Ich habe überlegt, wo kann man jemanden kennenlernen?
And now for our feature presentation.
Hello, and welcome back to Have You Seen This? This week we are in the year 1983, and this week for you guys we have a very interesting movie. I'm just gonna throw it to Richard because I have no idea what this is. So Richard, please explain to us what we're watching.
Okay, so this movie originally was banned after 1 week of release in Germany. It's called Angst, or Angst, if you say it in a German accent.
Angst.
So basically, whenever they tried to release it to America, America said, no, we don't want it.
Right.
So it was hard to come by in America, and if you were to watch it in the 80s, somehow you had to watch it on VHS.
Right.
And it was like one of those movies where like somehow it's getting around and people were watching it.
So
and
like,
if you did watch it in the theater, it was probably a triple X theater.
so like the underground movie
Yeah.
industry was like sharing this movie.
Yeah, so it got around somehow. So
And it was banned in Germany.
it was banned after 1 week.
Damn.
So they put it into like triple X theaters.
What's it about? Explain it to us.
So it's based on a true story, but after watching it and listening to like I guess the real story, it is based on a true story, but it's also has some creative freedom to like follow the certain story and do its own thing. So when you watch the movie and if you know if you're familiar with the real thing, it's like okay, it's following this path, but you weren't there that day. Nobody was there that day, so it's like okay, maybe he did this, maybe he did that.
I think I could have been there. I could have been there.
It's I don't know. Like I was watching it. This is my first time. Well, no, this is gonna be our second time watching it.
Okay.
But I watched it just a few days ago, and I don't know. I can see why it was banned or like looked down upon in the 80s, but I don't know if I'm desensitized from like watching movies today and this society how it is. It's like things are fucked up. So, and I apologize for saying that, but that's how things are. There's two versions of this movie, basically the director's cut and the theater cut. The director's cut is actually the shorter cut, and then the theater cut is the longer cut.
What are we watching today?
We're gonna watch the longer cut because we like substance.
All right. Cool.
The longer cut basically has the prologue in the beginning of the movie. It gives you a little bit more of the backstory of who this guy is.
Gotcha.
So,
I like the music. It's kind of
yeah,
on
it's
this
really
DVD
catchy.
menu. Yeah, it's jamming.
Yeah. So
It's my pre-review. The music is good.
the movie was filmed or directed by Gerald Cargill. This was his last movie because after he made this movie, it was hard to like. I guess he didn't make his money back
Like he was
instantly.
He was thrown in prison.
He didn't make his money back instantly. It took time to like generate a buzz on the movie, but even
Alright.
then it was just VHS like bootlegs, just going around,
Right.
people watching it.
Right. One way or another, it made its way out into the
Yeah.
world.
Yep, like Soul Plane.
Like so.
So
Alright.
it stars Aaron Lader as the main guy. He has no name in the movie, but it's based on the twice convicted serial killer. His name,
Twice convicted.
yes, it's crazy, right?
As in convicted once,
And did it again.
got out and did it again.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm ready to get into this bad boy, man.
Yeah, you've been looking forward to this one?
I have been because I don't know nothing about it. Like I don't know any facts. I don't know. anything
Okay, so
about
yeah, the serial killer's name was Kaniski Well, his first name was Werner Kiniski. I probably butchered his name, but yeah.
Most likely.
So in the movie, they don't mention his name, but this is who it is loosely based off of, the famous Werner Kiniski. I guess we're ready to get into it.
Yeah. If you're ready, James is ready.
Let's
James is super ready.
roll.
I'm pretty ready.
Also, yeah, if you're sensitive to certain movies, this is probably not the movie for you.
Oh, they're fine, Richard. They're fine.
James is like, screw them.
Screw
It's
them.
all me. It's all about me.
They're fine.
How's everyone's week's been, by the way? It's been a
It's
week.
been rough, Jacob.
it's
It's been
been
pretty
rough,
rough.
yeah.
yeah, it's been rough.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie. It's
Well.
been rough for you, boy.
Well, that's for a different podcast.
Yeah, it would
We're all celebrating birthdays this month.
Yeah, it is. It's a month full of birthdays.
Yeah.
But cool, man. All right, yeah. I'm hit play. We're watching this on the DVD that Richard ordered from obscure German website,
No, it was Amazon.
Amazon. Yeah, on a DVD that Richard ordered from Amazon. If anybody's interested, it's like $25. Or where is it? Tubi?
Yeah, Tubi. Yeah.
Tubi. Okay, yeah. If
Well, you can rent it as well on Amazon, but
Oh.
I like to own things sometimes.
Okay. Well, if you want to rent, you can rent from Amazon. If not, you can watch it on Tubi if you have Tubi. I don't even know anybody who has Tubi.
Do you have Tubi?
No. Yeah. So, but without further ado, I'm on the menu screen. I'm gonna hit play, and here we go.
It's booting up, guys. There it goes.
Oh wow! It gets like right into it.
Yeah.
No credits or nothing. All right. So this is our serial killer, I assume.
Yes.
It's just he's got a gun. Okay, obviously murder is on his mind.
So, the cinematographer worked with the director. The cinematographer's name is Zbigniew Rybinski. Probably butchered his name, but they worked in collaboration to write the story, and it happened.
Okay.
He also won an Oscar for a short movie in 1983 or 81. My bad, 81, which was called Tango. He won an Oscar.
Nice. So I know we watched this sort of clip like over and over again on the DVD menu when we were doing the introduction, but I like this shot. Like I like
Yeah.
this this
So-
weird, like, it's not POV, but it's adjacent. I don't know the actual name of it, but
It's very clever,
yeah.
and the cinematographer also made a bunch of music videos back in the 80s and 90s. He did one with the Fat Boys.
The Fat Boys.
Oh, okay.
So this and the Fat Boys music video is on his resume.
On his resume, hey, that's the good resume you can get.
Okay. We're in French, so we have to do a lighter reading. Well, damn. Just announce your attack like a Pokemon and run
I love her.
away.
I love the way she got it.
Right?
I like that.
The dramatic being shot. So,
So this is what he was convicted of the first time.
okay. He's carrying the following items: a gun with 18 bullets, a roll of tape, a female stocking, I counted 3. Counted 3 shots.
When he was convicted, he pled insanity.
Did he? Is this like a Joker style story where it's
Feels
like
like it.
society made him, but like a real thing that happened, but
His, I don't want to say origin, but his story is really fucked up as a child.
I had planned, no motive. What's in the newspapers is incorrect. I'm asking the court to help me. So for the listening audience, if you're not watching this movie, along with this. The detective is explaining, I guess, like the evidence against him, or like he had a letter. Yeah. And now we're looking at this weird scientist guy, and
Like Hugo Strange.
yeah, right. I like his mugshot because he looks surprised.
Yeah.
Also, he kind of looks like Doug Jones. You see it? Do you see it?
Doug Jones. Man.
He looks like Doug Jones. A little bit, right? Doug Jones and Paul Bettany, like, mixed together. Am I wrong? Am I trying?
Yeah. The eyes of a killer.
Clearly indicates that as an early youth, he started a life of crime.
So,
He worked at a bakery.
Edwin Leader, my bad. He was in Underworld,
Oh.
the first one.
Oh, so he went off to do other things.
And the Three Musketeers. I'm not sure which role he played, but he was in those movies.
No, you mean tell me he had a role in getting those candy bars rolled out? Get that. Obviously, Richard.
Yeah,
I know what he's talking about. I know.
You were quick with that one.
Yeah, I had them loaded. Three Musketeers, baby.
Oh, that explains things. He was in a monastery. Those nuns.
Yeah.
Are there nuns in a monastery? I'm not for sure. I could be wrong.
Yeah, you most likely. I don't know.
She uses him to
she's
satisfy
kinda
her
hot.
masochistic appetite. Yeah, so he was abused as a child.
Oh, never mind. She's not hot.
No. And it twisted him. Okay. Typical serial killer nature.
Yep.
Yeah, they target smaller ones and they move their way up. Is usually how it goes.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
They gotta learn how to hunt.
That's a horrible.
That's
That's a horrible chalk outline. That is just trash.
I don't know. I mean,
Did you see the arms?
are there good chalk outlines?
Yes.
I mean, when you die a certain way, you can't really. I'm gonna want to die this way. That's more presentable.
I'm gonna keep my opinion out to myself, but that was
Yeah.
the worst horrible outline.
Oh, those red eyes they added to this photo.
Yeah.
Those red rabbit eyes. And drinks his blood. Is this the second time?
It's the first one.
Alright, so he starts hooking up with a prostitute. As torture would suggest. Secretly watches her with his customers.
All right.
Just burning her with the light bulb.
Yeah.
Damn. 80s OnlyFans is wild.
I know, right? Man, you could put your pants on while you're doing this. You're dangling like this. Or was he dangling? Because I didn't see a lot.
I didn't see anything. I don't know what you were watching. I just...
I'm sorry, Richard. I know this is supposed to be serious.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, this is cool, but I kind of want to get to the action now.
It's coming. I like this opening shot. Or it's coming.
It's like these opening credits.
Well, the camera work in this movie is awesome. Like, to me.
Well, yeah, from the first scene, it looked like it was going to be pretty good. Angst.
I mean, the guy won an Oscar for doing something good.
Do Angst. The film was based on true events. I feel like I have to read the subtitles.
Yeah.
like out loud, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know why. Because I assume anybody who's watching this along with us would just also
Read
have
them out loud.
subtitles.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for whatever reason, I just feel the need to narrate for the audience.
So like Bill Cosby. I mean, Bill Cosby used to do that for Reading Rainbow and stuff.
He was on Reading Rainbow?
Once or twice. LeVar Burton couldn't make it. I guess he was doing some Star Wars, some Star Trek episodes.
That raises some questions.
Yeah, he had to do some Star Trek episodes.
Mm.
I think he was doing Roots at the time.
Don't they want him to like host Jeopardy for some reason?
Who, LeVar Burton?
Yeah, they're pushing for him to host. Does he have connection to Jeopardy?
No, but it's LeVar Burton. Can't get better than him.
So it really is just like, oh, he's a Reading Rainbow guy.
Let's get LeVar Burton.
Let's get him in here and okay. I just always wondered because I know that's been a thing.
He's pretty good. I like him though.
So this is him narrating now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh my God, what's their last words? What do you think he's eating? What kind of
some
soup?
Soup or oatmeal.
Eating grits.
He is
So
Some savory
clam
grits.
chowder.
a lot of the narration quotes are actual confessions from a real life killer named Peter Curtin, known as the Vampire of Dusseldorf. It's like an answer, like it's like a European thing.
So the quoted text is based off of that guy.
Yeah.
But this character is not based off of that guy.
That some of the quotes are from. That's all I got, like from the Vampire of Dusseldorf, basically that a real life killer. I don't know who other quotes are from, but that's one of them for sure.
All right. So we start the movie off with him in prison.
Yeah, this is his first conviction. He got like, I believe, 8 to 10 years and got off for good behavior.
Oh, what the heck?
In real
Even though he
life.
murdered somebody?
Yeah, in real life, this is what happened.
He kind of looks like Chris Martin from Coldplay. From behind, he does. He does look like Chris Martin from Coldplay.
Speaking of Coldplay and Chris Martin, apparently the Back to the Future scene where like Michael J. Fox is doing Johnny B. Good,
Yeah.
that inspired him to become a musician.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just found that out today. Ironically, you bring Coldplay up.
Did you know that Flea was in Back to the Future as well? From
Was
Red Hot
he-
Chili Peppers.
Was he really? I think I
Plays
remember
his
hearing
Needles.
that.
He's Needles. The guy with the gap in his teeth.
What?
Yeah.
That's cool.
He was the bully in the first one.
Nice. I have the trilogy on DVD or
yeah.
Blu-ray.
Yeah, me too.
I haven't rewatched them yet though, but I have like the little book trilogy.
Mhm.
It's cool. I love it. So they're letting him out right now,
Yeah.
which is why you told us he gets off for good behavior.
Yep. So this movie takes place within about, I guess, 24 hours. Basically, what you see now
So he's out a
is going
whole
to be
day.
within the span of 24 hours, and shit just hits the fan.
Damn, you can't even wait a day.
Should did the little thing. What's the TV show? This story takes place within 24 hours. What show was that? I forgot what show that is.
Is it a crime show?
Yeah, it's a crime show.
It has
But
to be.
I should say, I think in the real story, the real life story, it took place within about a week.
Oh,
So they summed up everything that he did into one day.
for dramatic effect,
Yeah.
they were like, he did all this crazy stuff in a day.
This shot. This downward shot.
It is a cool shot. That's a cool shot. That facial acting is pretty good. He's like adjusting.
There's a lot of shots like this where it's just building up tension or it's going to something.
Well, it's cool because it's like the camera's following him, but the camera's also like getting further away, and like it's not staying in one
Yeah.
section. It's like moving. walking out in traffic like that.
Can't do that in Houston, especially on F1960.
There goes the Shell gas station.
It actually is a Shell gas station. I thought you were making a joke. Product placement, guys.
Yep.
Shell sponsored this movie. What are the gas prices?
It said 10 something, 10 euro something.
You know, Shell is like really bold with their gas prices
Yeah.
because they're like 30 cents over everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
It's like gas is $2.40. Over at Shell, it's like $2.90.
So, if you see that, his newspaper says war.
Just
That's
war.
important.
Yeah, it just says war.
I see
Yeah,
legs.
it's there on purpose.
Are we? Is it reflecting on the times or is it reflecting on the character?
It's. I would say it's a character.
Okay.
And something else happens later on, but we'll look at it later.
Well, already he sees the legs too, James. He's
Yeah.
like,
That's all I've noticed.
So much tension.
I've got murder on my mind. 80s leather pants, close-up shots, smoking at a cafe. He's already finding new prey.
Yep.
He's like, nope, I'm out an hour. Time to kill.
Oh, I forgot that's what they eat over there.
A plate of
A
sausage.
sausage.
Yeah, I forgot that's
Just,
what they eat. Yeah.
One sausage, please.
They eat it just like that.
I mean, it's better than the chowder he was eating.
True.
Couldn't give him like a piece of bread.
Boy, he looking at them like
Like they're the sausage.
I'm about to eat y'all up just like that.
Like they're the sausage. That's a disturbing shot.
It is.
That
It is.
That made me very uncomfortable.
Imagine how the girls feel.
Yeah, I don't like that.
People be like that though in real life.
I know.
I have it. This is a personal story. It's kind of interesting. It was fucked up to me. But anyway, so
Does it involve how he's eating that sausage?
a little bit. This movie reminds, like, basically people like this. So people are in society. You don't know what they're capable of doing and what's inside their brain, whatever.
Right.
I was at work and we're just laughing it up, talking about something funny, and I was laughing. This guy comes up to me and tells me, I don't like your smile.
What?
He's like, take that shit off your face. And I'm like, I'm thinking he's joking around, but he's like dead serious. Like, he looks like he wants to kill somebody. Like, I'm being honest. Like, I'm not exaggerating the story at all. This is like real.
Have you told me this recently?
I think I have
this
told
recent?
you. I probably have told you.
Yeah, I think you did.
And I'm like, are you serious? Like, yeah, I'm being for real. Take that shit off your face. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna walk away. Cause
Like, all right, yeah.
fuck this guy. Like, this guy probably killed somebody or wants to kill somebody now.
This wasn't a fellow employee, was it?
No, it was a real, like, I guess,
Oh.
customer or something, but this
Sir?
really happened.
Like, sir, did you not like the movie?
He was just coming in too.
Oh.
So this reminds me of that, like how people can just walk around with a certain mindset of doing whatever the fuck they want to do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he said all that, but he don't know who you were. He probably could have been a crazy person. So it kind of doesn't matter because you could have been crazy as hell too.
Yeah.
You could have been just a psycho. Because you smiling don't mean that I'm in the right frame of mind.
Right? That's also why you don't say that stuff to people.
Yeah, you
Like,
don't know. You don't know, man.
You might be mad, but the other person might be mad too.
Yep.
Does he even have a house anywhere?
Probably not. No family, no nothing.
So right now he's just like gauging different situations where he could like murder people.
He's looking for an opportunity.
Yeah. The one who abused you?
Yeah.
A real whore. By like 40 years. Is this kind of what your girlfriend was talking about with the behavioral stuff
Yeah.
or the trauma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in the real story, within the week, he somehow managed to get married with a prostitute.
Married within a week.
Yes. And then he did all this fucked up shit.
Behind the prostitute's back? Or with the prostitute?
Without the prostitute.
Without the prostitute, okay. What was that one scene? That shot's a weird shot.
Okay, I need to mention something right now. So online, before choosing this movie, I was reading the comments, and most of the people, like the reviews, like basically people either love the movie or hate the movie.
Yeah,
you're in between, whatever. But people said that he's like a bumbling fool and this and that. Like it doesn't make sense. Well, I think in real life, nothing is orchestrated. Like, especially with this guy, sometimes he's just acting on impulse. Impulse is never gonna be like the way you want it to be.
Well, also too, like from what I'm gauging from this movie so far is that like he's all pent up. Like everything's just pent up, and he's eager to get it out.
Yeah.
Right. So, you know, he kind of just jumped the gun right now in the taxi, right? Because he was like, I blew my cover, and then he just frantically runs away.
Yep. Left all his stuff in the car, by the way, might I add.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I mean, I wouldn't consider him like a bumbling fool. I just imagine he's got that urge and that instinct and all that stuff like built up, and I mean, obviously, and clearly, he didn't get away with it the first time, so he's not very good at doing this stuff.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like it. I'm not gonna sit there and say he's like Home Alone, wet the sticky bandits, but you know,
Sticky.
Certain like serial killers, I mean, eventually they're gonna get caught doing something because they leave something behind, either intentionally or not intentionally.
Unless you're Hannibal Lecter.
Well, like deep down, they want to be caught, right? Like that's
Well, some people
psychologically.
Hannibal Lecter, he wanted to be caught.
Yeah.
I don't think this guy wanted to be caught. It's just like, oh, we're just gonna do this. I'm not gonna think about what I'm leaving behind or anything. I just want to do it.
Kudos on putting the strings back in the shoes back good. Man, it takes me forever to put my strings back in my shoe like that. Kudos.
I don't even have strings in my shoes.
Man, it's tough. Kudos.
Hey, I mean, he had a lot of time in prison, I guess.
True.
I mean, back in the 80s, they probably let you have your strings.
Yeah.
There goes that soundtrack by Klaus Schultz.
All right, Klaus Schultz.
So in this story, or in the movie, they make it seem as if he randomly just walked into this house, like, oh, I wonder what's going on here, type of thing. But in the real story, he knew the people. He chose that house for a reason. But in this one, they don't hint towards that.
Right, they want to make it
a difference.
They want to make it seem like a wrong time, wrong place.
Yeah.
Unfortunate timing type situation. So I got curious about the Klaus Schultz guy, and I looked up, you know, him as a composer and stuff. And he did the soundtrack for the original 1979 Dune.
Oh,
That's interesting.
Yeah. And that's the only thing recognizable on here, so that's why I mentioned that. Everything else is, you know, obscure stuff I don't really recognize. He has a lot of albums though, apparently, or a lot of scores. And it seems like he performs live.
Hmm.
The last album was in 2019, Next of Kin. But yeah, he's got a long list. Interesting. Alright, so he's just scoping out this house.
Yeah. Looking if anybody's there.
Interesting.
Like, what kind of murders can I do? No human soul, huh? He kind of looks like Joseph Gordon-Levitt in that ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
He looks like a few different people.
Notice how the cameraman didn't show his reflection. He knows what
yeah.
he's doing.
Yeah, they were smart. They kind of like wrapped around it. I like how he's talking about this house like, oh, I'm just going to move in here.
Yeah, it makes it sound so
Seems
simple,
like
doesn't it?
seems like a perfect place for me to just stay.
Makes it sound so simple. I like that.
Like, there's no way someone will come home. That's a nice looking house, though.
It is a
Look at
nice
those
looking house.
Big
Yeah.
glass windows.
It's definitely 80s.
Yeah, no one makes big glass windows like they did in the 80s.
Yeah, that's definitely 80s.
Okay, this scene about to happen.
How big is this house? He just keeps
I don't
walking
know.
around
It's
it.
like, bro, what's going on?
It's 2 stories, but it's big.
There's so
And you're
many.
gonna notice something when as soon as he goes in.
There's so many turns he's taking.
So in this shot, he wanted to use a real glass,
I thought you were gonna say real gun.
and he got hurt during that moment.
That's the fake glass, or this is the
That's real glass.
Oh,
Yeah, I know that feeling. I did that one time. I busted in my grandmother's house. I had lost my key. Glass came right down on my shoulder.
Yeah, he injured his hand.
you had to break the window?
Yeah,
Damn.
sliced my skin on my shoulder. I wasn't trying to break the window. The window accidentally broke. I was like,
Oh, okay. I was like, what's the context behind that?
yeah, I wasn't trying to.
That always sucks. That is a weird place for the bed to be.
It is.
So when you alright, look, you're noticing like that bed, it's out of place, right?
Yeah.
So
It's not even made.
It is made.
there's a thing
It's
where
like-
when you make a movie, it's called like filling
Filling space?
Yeah, filling space.
Yeah.
And that is not done in this movie. Like there's a lot of empty space.
We're just gonna throw a bed here. Make it look.
This is partially made.
I'm pretty sure the house is empty. We have to fill this house up with something. Oh, buy a bed, maybe a lamp.
By a bed.
That's made.
It's really getting you.
Because I'm like, what bed have you ever seen that wasn't made? That's made. What is your definition of made?
I make my
Like,
bed every morning.
Perfectly made. I don't. It had a little like a flip over.
That's how you make a bed, bro. Jacob, what the hell are you talking about? In a hotel, that's how the bed looks. In a hotel room.
That is true. It was like angled.
It was.
It didn't
I
look-
give you
it
that.
didn't
I
look-
give you
it didn't
that.
look like
I give you that. It wasn't
parallel,
crisp. It
symmetrical,
wasn't crisp,
yeah.
and yeah.
yeah. Out of bed making skills, I give them like a 4.
Okay.
There
So
we
we're
go.
about to see
Alright.
2 characters.
You show me what your
Shortly.
made bed looks like. and
It's
I'll
not
do
made.
that.
It's not.
This guy.
Oi, Jose. Yeah, you think? Hey. What's happening
So
here?
in this,
Oh.
He's one of those, huh?
he ain't safe. So in the real story, the wheelchair guy, I believe, well, since it's a German thing, I believe that he wasn't. I don't know the correct term. Correct me if I'm wrong. Mentally challenged or mentally disabled.
Mentally disabled, mentally challenged.
Was he the one that was in the bed?
He according to I guess what I found, basically he was only wheelchair bound.
No, so
This
that wasn't
in this
him.
story they wanted to add extra.
Yeah,
They wanted to go the extra mile.
Yeah.
It's like, well, he was also.
Yeah, well, he wasn't
Not
in the bed
all
then.
there.
Now that's not made. That bed is not made.
I'm telling you. People on these bed making skills in these movies.
Vehicles coming.
Shaky cam. It looks like a weird butter knife too.
These camera angles though, it's great.
It's like they filmed it with a 1980s selfie stick. Or like a 1980s like GoPro rig. He just got like this giant camera strapped to him.
So you have the daughter and the mother.
The house was perfect for me. Oh, they got a little Dotson. Little weenie dog.
The Dutch Hound or Dotson, his name in real life is Cuba.
Aw,
And this is the only movie he's done.
good for Cuba. I'm rooting for Cuba.
That's the first and last time you have said that before, huh?
I must
Cuba.
mention, so a Dutch Hound was developed to scent, chase, and flush out badgers and other burrow-dwelling animals, while the miniature Dutch Hound was bred to hunt small animals such as rabbits and other smaller animals. According to the American Kennel Club, the Dutch Hound was ranked 12th in popularity among dog breeds in the United States in 2018. So the dog's gonna go in, he's gonna smell something. He's gonna be like, what's that smell?
Ah. He's like, I smell a badger.
I smell something wrong.
It's a shame what we did to dogs.
Yeah, they
Aw.
originate from Germany as well.
He was a cute little dog, though. Yeah, when she gets home and gotta hit the booze
I understand.
after a long day, just take the shot, take the edge off. She looks like she's about to walk into an 80s music video.
She does. Like a Michael Jackson video or something.
Yeah,
This tracking shot though, it's like building up something.
it is.
A lot of the complaints too as well were like it's slow.
Yeah.
It is very slow.
Yeah.
It doesn't go fast as I want it to. Like, well, that's life.
But I mean, I get it because he's trying to build up all the suspense and all these things. Like he's trying to show, I guess, the serious nature of the situations, and he really loves these like downward angles.
Looks like it's a fly just flying around.
Yeah. Just that's his favorite thing. Which makes me think they probably had to put it had to be like some kind of rig, right? Like a motorized
Yeah.
or a crane at least. The dog's like, who are you? What's going on here? I see you. Do you have snacks? I don't like this. You think the dog would be barking already?
You would think, but it's not gonna do anything.
If they had a Chihuahua, that
Yeah,
thing would have
Chihuahuas
sounded
are
off already.
ruthless.
Yeah. Those things would have sounded off already. Is that like a... Oh, okay. And it's just like a brick floor. I saw a shimmer. It looked like maybe it was water. Which is like, you just had this small little foot pool. Oh, man.
Also,
You got an answer.
It's her bed.
It's her bed.
She's
Also,
the bad bed maker.
in the real story, the real life crime story, they had a fourth person that lived there, but at the time they changed their schedule to not be there at that night this happened.
Oh.
So they were fortunate enough to not be there. They were lucky enough. That's the story.
That dog is not doing anything.
To be fair, when you think about it, she can't really make the bed up properly like she wants to, because it looks like she has to get up from the bed. So it's like, it's just like,
I like this. I like
what?
this ongoing bed debate. Just imagine you just thinking about it the whole time.
Because it always comes back to the bed,
It's
man.
like when you think about it.
When you think about it, yeah, it just.
Oh yeah, he broke the window, right?
Yeah.
It's cool how names don't really like translate to other languages.
And this is a. Basically, everything that happens here is just like.
There's just
People are wondering why he's able to get away with all this.
right. I feel like they could have like ran off or
He looks
like.
like a dumbass. That's what he looks like. I'm sorry. Like, he looks like a straight dumbass.
You
Running
have
through
the older lady, and then you have someone in a wheelchair. Then you have the only one who could probably do anything is the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this fool. Look at this clown.
That is, okay, yeah, it is.
He does have a bumbling fool. I kind of, yeah. I see. I see now.
It was like all the time he spends like running around the room. They could have fought back, or ran. Like the mom just doesn't seem very worried at all.
Well, the only one that can probably do anything is her.
Yeah.
And that's gone now. You immobilize her, and then rest is all fair game, I guess.
Oh, his exposition's getting a little weird.
Yeah. Not on the damn bed. Well, at least the bed is halfway made.
That bed's never gonna get made again.
Probably not, Jacob. Probably not.
Just day one out of prison. Just less than 24 hours.
Damn,
Just-
she got some makeup on, man.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
a messy bed. That's a messy bed, Jacob.
Yeah, now it's messy. I'll give you that.
Okay.
Oh, this poor woman. Yeah. And he feels bad about it. Look at that. The irony of his narration right now when he's talking about having to become a priest while he's murdering somebody.
She looks like Caesar from the old Batman, Adam West. I was like, a lot. That's kind of funny. But she looks like the old school Joker from the Adam West Batman.
That's so bad. That's so wrong.
According to the real life, I believe he ended up torturing the older lady for about 3 to 4 hours. He took his time on her, or something like that. It's fucked up.
Yeah. You know, she kind of also looks like Mr. Freeze from the.
Oh, she does.
It's that makeup. It's pale.
She was like remember in Wizard of Oz when they got to the gate and the wizard played everybody the little mustache.
Yeah.
Mr. Freeze, that's a good one.
This is
Mr. Freeze one is a good one.
This is a really intense scene, and we're just over here like, you know who she looks like?
Look, come on now. Come on now. We
gotta have some fun.
I'm not even gonna try to make this movie out to be this.
Gotta offset the tragedy here.
I'm not gonna try.
He is taking his time with like trying to show, I guess, like the brutality of it. What were we gonna say, Richard? I'm sorry.
So the lady, she had heart problems, and they're gonna show that later on.
Oh, Jacob.
Just wanted to show. I guess mention that before I forget. Remind myself to do that.
Right. The heart problems.
God. I like how he's just taking his time. She just on the door now, just hanging up like a chicken wing.
I mean, she's trying to get out though. She's very calmly trying to get out, like not screaming, not doing much. Just like, I'm working my way through this.
He did all that just sit in the corner, just like.
That was a workout. He's tired. He's out of shape. He's been in prison.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's harder than I thought it was. Remember it being. Is he gonna throw up? He's kind of gagging. Oh, this is almost as bad as the sausage scene.
Oh man, come on now.
There goes Cuba.
Come on, Cuba, do something.
He like bite him in his junk.
It looks like he's about to. Oh, okay. Yeah, go get the teeth, Cuba. Good dog.
I feel as if the director or the
face.
cinematographer is like, it's the dog is there to be, I don't want to say comic relief, but just to like set it back a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this cute little creature in the middle of this tragic event.
Yeah.
She punished me by not letting me something grandmother. This poor dude. That's how I like to drink water.
Right out the faucet, huh?
Yeah. Out the hose.
Right out the hose.
Mouth right on it.
Don't worry about any germs.
No. Of course not.
There was a continuity error right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So whenever she picks up the knife, it's a different way, but whenever we go back to it, it's in the upright position.
Ah, the old magically turning knife.
Yeah.
Almost. She almost got there. He's making some progress, though.
Tell you, man, this dude is the worst serial killer I've ever seen in my life, man. He's the worst serial killer I've ever seen in my life.
You know, he's just out of practice, James.
Out of practice, I hear you.
He's been out of the game for a while.
It's all on end post too, so it's like,
yeah,
maybe I should do this next. Maybe I should do this next.
But you know what though? Like, serial killers probably are like actually really sloppy in real life sometimes. Well, maybe not too sloppy, I guess, because they got to get away with it. But like, I feel like the actual situations themselves are probably not like the movies.
True. Well, we know this is greatly embellished. Like that's why
it is.
Yeah.
I have no problem laughing at this because I know this is embellished like hell.
Yeah, Yeah.
and the acting is terrible. So that's why I make jokes about this. Now the actual story itself is sad. We all understand that.
Yeah.
But this shit is all embellished. So it's like I don't have a problem making a joke about this.
Well, since
Right.
you mentioned that, I have to say something.
Uh-oh.
There was, instead of a dog in real life, there was a cat.
Yeah.
Aw.
The cat did not make it.
Oh, no. Not the cat.
I should have probably saved that for later, but you'll see what happens next.
Oh.
So you go get this freak on with the mentally disabled guy. Cool.
Was the tub just going the whole time?
The girl did it. The girl turned it
Okay.
on earlier.
What is is he choking him?
He's not sure if whether to choke him or do something else.
Then I cut off his head. I mean, the obvious answer is there, right? Like, also, has anybody been reading the captions?
I'm trying
I mean,
my best.
I've seen it.
I'm trying.
Like, I'll look down every once in a while. I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
he's telling a story while doing all this crap. There we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
Make sure you keep it in line with the rest of the story. Like, okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's about right.
he's talking about, like his first kills. And,
Yeah.
In the real story, he made the mom watch him kill her son.
Oh wow, that's brutal. So it sounds like in real life he was more sadistic than this movie
Exactly.
is
Like-
putting out.
This movie makes it seem like this is a straight comedy.
Yeah.
It does like a comedy of errors.
Yeah.
And this bed is just ridiculous. And she just put her back in that bed like that.
You're gonna be saying that in 30 minutes. You ain't gonna be saying that in 30 minutes.
Like it's
Does-
just,
What does that mean? Is he gonna make the bed?
You'll see what happens.
I already know our rating system for this one.
yeah, me too. I was thinking about that earlier.
Oh no.
It's a nice bed sheet too.
She looks like she's already dead. Is she not already dead? Did he?
She's dead.
Okay.
And this one, she's dead.
Is he still telling a story, or is he back in the narrating now?
I think he's back in narrating.
Yeah, okay. I really thought she was pretending.
Yeah, my grandmother used to have a wheelchair like that. She had a wheelchair just like that.
Did she get it from Germany?
I would hope not.
But she couldn't be unconscious. She had to experience every phase. It was an interesting close-up. I feel like the girl should be screaming more.
She's just chilling.
She really is.
She something happens later on with her in like 10 minutes, the girl,
Mm-hmm.
that I think she played it a certain way in the movie. I'll explain it in a little bit.
Okay. It's like, please, man who came in here to like rob us and murder us.
Sidebar, that's some good ass tape. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
man.
what kind of tape is that?
I don't know.
With the,
Give me some of that.
like bandages.
Oh, that's the bandages
Oh.
my mom used. Yeah,
The
Those shits
gauze
are strong.
The-
yeah, them gauze. Yeah, my
gauzy
mom has
band-
used it.
Oh, well. If you ever want to tie somebody to a door,
I'll give me some of the medical gauze.
get
What it
some
sound like.
medical tape.
Hey, baby, I know now.
That's the way.
My man he's clearly getting his fill on
Yeah,
here. I was
right.
like, he's clearly getting his fill on. Like he ain't had to put his fingers right up there.
It's like that's not in the script.
Yeah, he's literally trying to cop a field. I was like, come on, man.
It's like you don't have to keep doing that.
Like, I mean, he kept going up and up.
So here, I think she's given into like, okay, maybe if I pretend that I want him, maybe I can get out of here alive.
Seduce him with my womanly ways.
But again, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm reading into.
Right.
It's probably just the way she wanted to do it, or maybe the director wanted her to act it out this way. Because yes, it's weird to make out with a serial killer.
Stockholm syndrome, man. Sometimes it hits hard.
This kind of reminds me
Just
of.
looks like she's trying to attack his face, but like,
Yeah, like those European pornos that have this like kind of like a dominatrix type style.
yeah,
This is what they do. This is exactly what it looks like.
yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird as
That's
hell.
So he's giving
That's
her
your genre?
heart medicine right now to try to get her back to life. Because he wants to take her life instead of her dying on her own.
Even though he's responsible for it both ways.
Yeah, in real life, he only gave her one, but this is just basically this exaggeration here. He really wants her to be alive so he can show her what he's capable of doing.
Yeah, you just forgot all about this chick. She's like, I'm out of here. How many pills are you giving her? Pretty sure you're not supposed to give her all of them. Oh.
He finally did something that was really menacing.
Okay, that was weird.
Oh, that was bad.
That was-
Oh man, that was so bad.
That was weird.
You got it.
Yeah.
It's just like...
God dog it.
Did you hear that, hey?
Y'all heard that? What the hell was that about?
He is saying, hey.
Oh, he's actually talking. He's been narrating the whole time.
It's like you.
What is it?
I think let me see if I can look up something because I got to find out some stuff about this. I need some answers.
Why is he just duck crawling around? When they show the girl and they show like the shot,
Yeah.
it reminds me of the Poughkeepsie tapes. Have you seen that?
No.
Okay. There's like a clip where it's like a documentary. I think it's about a fake serial killer thing. I'm not entirely sure. I've never seen it. I've just seen the clip. But it's like the girl, like he's got the girl tied up and she's like sort of in that kind of a similar angle to that. And then the Poughkeepsie guy is just like crawling towards her from the background. But I don't know. That just reminded me of that. That's weird.
Should be weird sometimes.
It does. It do. You find anything, James?
No, I was just wanting to look up. I wanted to know what did the families think about this movie?
Oh,
Like,
the families?
like the families of these victims. What do they think about this?
Well, they all died.
Just dumbass.
So on this scene, someone got hurt. I think it was the girl. It was actually fake glass that she threw herself to.
Oh, man.
I like the Dotson
But she
trying to
still
follow
got hurt,
behind.
Right? Now that Dotson wants to do something. Ooh.
So this part here, is probably the most gruesome part of the whole movie.
Like a weekend video.
And they didn't use theater blood or movie blood. They actually used pig's blood for real consistency and like effect.
Oh. Ooh. Dog's like, come on, man. Oh, man. Brutal.
You think you got it?
Her facial expressions are like, are you done?
She's like a Whoville character at one point.
Can I die?
Starts eating, drinking her blood.
Oh. Gross. Man, he's like really getting in there too. Just, oh.
You getting it on, ain't he?
I thought he was gonna spit it out.
Similar thing happens.
Oh, Cuba's just like ball.
I like, Uncle pat this ball real quick. Like, you get your little lick on over there with blood.
I know you're busy, but can you like throw this
Just one time.
Just...
I'm out your way. Throw me the ball, I'm out your way.
Please.
Please. Oh, you're so cute.
Got like a little melody going on with the bark.
Yeah.
Like a little Dotson song.
You're so cute.
I know. Dotsons are cute.
Yeah.
But they're also yappy.
Yeah,
They're
are.
the yappy breed.
Mm-hmm.
I've been wanting a corgi for some reason.
Yeah, those things are expensive.
Are they?
Yeah.
I never looked into it that hard. They're kind of cute. Dogs are a lot though.
Oh yeah.
Just
gotta take them outside before you go home.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cats, you
got
a box.
You just get a little box, call it a day.
Yeah. Clean it every so often. Really liking all these shots of the dog.
I just think it's there for a reason. It's like offsetting. It's off.
Yeah. All right. We just.
My man dropped his trousers.
Necrophilia.
All kinds of development here. Clearly, we missed something.
Yeah, that's sad shit about it. They took that part out. That's what I wanted to see.
Really, James?
Oh no, here we go.
It was actually there. His before they cut to the dog, his pants were already down.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Blood drunk.
This looks just like a weekend video.
I haven't seen enough weekend videos.
You have it.
But didn't he do a whole series with his last videos?
Yep.
Because they ended with the Super Bowl, right? Like they let up.
And this one here's the new one they just dropped the same way.
Oh yeah. Does he still have the fake plastic surgery? Or?
Yeah. Well, this one he's an old guy.
Oh.
Yeah. It's really good too. It's a good album.
He's getting real creative with those music videos.
I love it. I love it.
Did you hear about Drake?
Yeah, the condom and the hot sauce.
Okay,
thing.
I
Yeah.
just read about it like earlier.
Yeah.
And I was trying to find like a credible source on it,
I
but
heard about it.
all the articles I've seen are like from websites I don't recognize. So it's like it's hard to tell.
I won't be investing in anything like that.
That's a crazy story.
It is.
Like,
there you go, folks. You get some Angst and you get some Drake and weekend news all in one.
yeah.
That's all right.
Is this the end of it?
Was this the end? No.
No?
Because it takes place in 24 hours, so.
This feels like the end. Like the music and like him just getting away.
Or so in real life,
I kind of like that. Like,
that shot.
when he
Yeah.
went, he targeted a house that he already knew who was there.
mm-hmm.
He known the family beforehand. He went there killed them, and took their money. In the real story, he did that, and he took them on a shopping spree.
What?
He took the bodies with him in the car.
On a shopping spree.
That seems very exciting. I really would.
So he
have
put the bodies
Right?
in the car and eventually got caught.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
basically, what's about to happen now is something similar.
Be like weekend at some Bernie's. Weekend at Bernie's. Everybody's just in the car dead.
Oh man, Weekend at Bernie's.
Love that movie, man. I love Weekend at Bernie's.
We should do that one. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, it's hard to find that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we used to have it on VHS.
that's why I didn't bother to pick it because I know it's hard to find.
I think we had it on VHS and I just never watched it. Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, the second one was okay. I like the first one better. Call it Weekend at Actors.
Is that what it was called?
No, I'm just saying that's what you call it. Weekend
Oh,
at
this.
Actors.
Oh, okay, I got you. That's a movie they can't redo.
No, they probably will try one day with some unfunny comedians.
It's a weird concept.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, you're right. It's a weird concept. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that probably wouldn't be canceled as people like to say.
Also, I think enough people have gotten arrested for actually doing that.
Actually doing it, yeah, especially the HOV lanes.
What?
That's what I heard. Like people get in the HOV lanes and stuff,
What?
putting fake bodies in the
Well,
passenger side.
The cutouts and
Yeah, the
like
cutouts and stuff,
mannequins. Yeah.
You know what's weird is that HOV lanes. It's 2 and up, so you just need one passenger to
That's all
actually
you
use
need.
them, which is so strange because it's not really high occupancy.
Yeah,
Did he just break into a whole nother house?
Same house.
He just
broke another
he
damn
broke-
glass for a.
He just broke more windows. You already broke the one, dude. Just left them in the pool like that? I mean, the tub like that? With the water still going? Who's gonna pay that water bill?
Two things I noticed here.
Yeah?
This is hard to do. For one thing, dragging somebody on the ground.
Yeah, dead weight.
Yeah. And he's about to drag him through some glass.
Ooh.
And it's like, they got the stairs as well. That's fucked up, man.
Well, the stairs would be easy. You would just let gravity take over at that point.
But then again, you have an actual person that's being dragged down the stairs, face hitting,
Every step.
every step. Unless I found a way to do it, but I can't think of a way to do that. And then, at one point, the body, he moves his hand briefly, or here goes the glass.
Ooh. So what you're saying is they used the real guy.
Yeah,
They didn't use the mannequin.
yeah, for sure. You can tell that's like the movement's too good, it's too realistic.
Oh. Hold on. We're in 83, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's him. His hand just moved briefly.
You can't blame him.
I know.
Honestly.
It's hard. Also, the body probably has what, 50 pounds, 60 pounds over the other guy, maybe even 80. He's about to
Yeah.
deadlift him into this trunk of the car.
Serial killer powers.
Imagine what is it called, the adrenaline, yeah. To do that kind of thing.
I love the way he's walking.
I'm not guilty. I'm not guilty. I'm not guilty.
Like you're in a hurry.
I decided to take the family with me.
Come on, Granny.
Are we getting to the Weekend at Bernie's part?
Come on, Granny.
This is nasty right here.
Excited me tremendous. Oh no. It's right there. Now it's the dog's bed. Now it's okay it's not me, because this is the dog's bed.
Yeah.
So I can't find anything on it, like if there were any kind of like union or union type things in Germany in the 80s.
Yeah.
So I assume not, and therefore these people had to be drugged downstairs.
Jesus Christ, the commitment it takes for this woman.
Right?
Drawers falling all, her skirt,
Right?
the bra showing.
The more realistic it is, man.
It's just the more realistic, dude. The more sad that they had to do for these people.
Right?
This is sad they had to go through this. This is man.
It's also, I think it adds to the brutality of it though,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because like you're seeing everything essentially.
I see they pulled her skirt back up too. And so yeah, let's pull that back up now.
Look, he might be a murderous monster, but
You pull the skirt back up for you. There you go.
he's a little bit of modesty. A little modesty goes a long way with psychotic killers.
Dog's wondering what's going on.
But dog's like, no one's tossed me the ball yet. I'm like, I don't. When's food coming? That's what I want to know. When's
Might not be getting that tonight, buddy. Might not be getting that today, sir.
like you gotta feed me?
Yeah, might not get that today, sir.
And then I would finish them off. That's what he sounds like. It's okay to run, sir. You don't have to pretend.
Just a little bit.
You don't have to pretend that you're not running.
Running like a guilty
How rich is
man.
this family? They have like a whole. Is that a pond? It's like a pond with an underground walkway.
Mm-hmm.
This big driveway. What he needs to do is find their bank account information.
Yeah.
You know, he probably could have just drove the car over there first.
I thought it was what he was gonna do. I didn't think
He went
was
to
gonna...
get the keys first. And the kitchen.
And it's kind of like, well, I'm here. I'm gonna do this now or do this later. Nope, gotta open the gate. Could have also done that before.
Could have done that actually before you came. I'm just saying, man. Try to.
It's all impulse, man.
Not a lot of hindsight.
I understand.
Not a lot of
impulse, but
foresight
it's
with this
got
guy.
it's not a lot of common sense either. Not a lot at all.
Just
We can't all be the Zodiac killer and get away with everything.
Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz, yeah.
O.J. Simpson.
O.J. Simpson. Right, writes a whole
O.J.
book.
Simpson left a glove
I would love to see O.J. Simpson
and
movie.
got away with it. And since it was a leather gloves shrink.
You know why he won't go back to California?
Wow.
It's because the killer is still loose, and he's afraid he might sit next to the killer on the
Yeah,
plane.
he might be amongst them.
Yeah. He might be near the killer.
The juice is loose. The juice is still loose.
And you know what's even more funny?
What?
Is he also thinks Carol Baskin murdered her husband.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing, OJ?
I love some O.J.
Just lay low, man.
But he is. He is. He golfs every day in Florida. Comments on football athletes.
I think he even commented on Betty White's death.
He did,
Yeah.
which is almost very scary. And everything was on. It's like,
Right.
O.J. Simpson here. just saw the tragic news about Betty White.
Oh man.
That's all I should have went for Halloween. OJ Simpson.
Oh Jesus.
Bought me a sweater,
Tiny glove.
tiny gloves.
That's all you need.
Yep.
This music is slamming though.
What?
It's just like, yeah, very vibey.
But the deadlift this guy.
Come on, Coldplay.
I told you, man. It looked like Chris Martin from Coldplay.
I mean, so that guy's a real person.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he probably helped him out a little bit. You know what I mean? Like he probably like kind of picked himself up while doing this.
But even to do that, man, I would not be able to. Not to. I'm sorry, James. I would not be able to do that to you.
Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
The murder or the picking him up?
Both. Both. I ain't got the heart to do that kind of thing to James. Good job not missing that beat.
It just came to me. Just copping the feel again.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, he loves cuffing.
He's up there.
This guy loves cuffing.
That storage space in that trunk, though.
Oh, I thought you were about to say storage space in there. But I was like that, yeah.
What kind of car is that?
Yeah, it's like, oh, hey.
Mercedes.
Is it?
Oh, well, we actually talking about the car.
Notice?
Oh, we actually talking about the
Yeah,
car.
I'm talking about the car.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, wouldn't that be a sales pitch right there? Be like, let me tell you how many bodies the trunk can hold.
At least make the bed up before you leave, my man.
If he makes the bed up, 5 stars.
5, yeah, true.
I'm calling it. If he makes the
If
bed
he makes
up.
that bed up, man, I'm telling you, he a winner in my book.
There goes the sink again.
He gotta wash himself off.
There you go. You might want to find yourself something.
Right? He's like, I'm not feeding my damn self.
don't look like I'm getting nothing to eat today.
Just. I wonder if that scene was planned or if they just like let the dog do whatever on set.
I feel like the dog does what it wants to do, and if they got it, don't miss the opportunity to get the shot. Just get the shot.
Because it's just like, oh yeah, we have these groceries on the floor. Oh, Cuba's eating some food. Yeah, get that in there while he's washing himself off.
She got a long way to go to wash himself off.
There's a real shower in this house.
I pointed that out the first time too. It was like, why all this trouble? But you know.
Then you go dip your hands back in the water that got the blood on. Mm-hmm. That makes a lot of sense.
You still got blood on your pants. Just vibing though with this music. It's like, come on over. We're gonna listen to this new music I found. Oh, really? What's it from? It's the soundtrack from this movie.
Soundtrack of Agus. It's based on a true story.
Don't worry about what the movie's about. Just listen to the music.
Just groove out, man.
Just groove.
Just groove out. Don't think that's the type of song you want to get busy to, but yeah, sure.
You never know. Probably somebody did it.
Yeah.
Somebody did that. Put some nice trousers on.
What is going on with this pile of clothes?
I don't know.
This pile of clothes. The pile of clothes was already here, but like,
You want to know the story?
yeah, Richard, do you know the story?
Well, Cuba went to Amsterdam, and that was his bag right there.
That's not the story.
That is the story.
I'm upset.
Take it or leave it.
I knew there was no story behind it.
I thought there was
no damn story.
I thought there was gonna be a story.
Ain't no damn story behind these damn clothes.
Let's go ahead and put this dirty ass shirt back
So you
on.
put the same damn shirt.
I didn't like any of the other shirts.
Tie-dye blood shirts.
Ain't got no buttons on the shirt.
It's all the rage.
Don't worry, I look sophisticated in this one for show.
Dog's like, ball? Oh, you got a little trench coat thing on. Jacket? Trench coat?
Cuba's coming.
Cuba's like, take me with you. Throw the ball at least. Please.
I guess you're my daddy now.
You're right.
It's a nice shot too.
It is.
Dang, how did they do that? How did they do that?
Giant crane. It has to be giant crane.
Yeah.
Like there's no other way. Like it's not like they didn't rent a helicopter for this.
Yeah.
Unless the director had a helicopter. Or like a small biplane. There's no drones back then. That dog is so happy. It's like, where are we going? Where are we going?
It's just a
Hey, happy dog. Just a happy dog.
Hey, people don't let the dog come in with them.
Happy.
So, like I said,
I got a bad
earlier-
feeling about that dog, though. Go ahead, Richard.
No, I'm not gonna say it yet. I'll hold on to it for a little bit. Let it simmer.
I've seen enough movies to know. Oh, now you bust through the gate. The other gate you open.
You open it up manually like somebody got some sense.
Oh, that's my worst nightmare.
Hey, he bumped into the car. So the kids with Madeline. It look like Madeline.
They do.
Madeline. Love that movie. And the books.
And the cartoon show.
And the cartoons, yep.
Get me out of there already. Or get out of there already. You think they would, like, not let the kids crowd around that car?
You would think.
What?
God, he's horrible, man.
Just...
He is the worst.
Alright, yeah, that was pretty bumbling.
This is like, OJ is running around his grave right now.
Even the dog is like, what are you doing? What was this? What was this just
What
now?
are we doing, man?
I'm a dog, but do you know how to drive? Yeah? Just gonna wash your hands with your hands? Just gonna keep on itching.
Your dog look like you all right there?
That dog's like, I think I made a mistake here. My trust has been put into the wrong person.
I may should have stayed in the house. There you go.
OJ.
OJ be proud.
The glove almost didn't fit either.
It almost didn't fit either. Yep. If it does not fit, you must equip.
Look at all these sweet photos of this family I just murdered.
He like, damn, this is a good looking family. I hate I had to do all this.
I wish I would have killed an ugly family.
Yeah.
That would have been easier. I wanted to continue to murder. I want to murder all the people, he says. You already had a plan.
I got a plan too.
You just bumbled and fumbled your way through one murder. Don't you want to, like, take a day off?
Okay. There goes the newspaper again. But this time it says PAX.
PAX. What is... Oh, hey, the girls are still there. What does war and PAX have to do with anything?
I'm not gonna reveal that yet.
Okay.
Okay.
That's great. Do they live at the diner?
Same clothes.
So they're just like, we've been here since yesterday. In fact, all those people have been there since yesterday.
Yeah.
Intense quietness. Sort of. I was on it immediately. That guy's on you. That guy knows something. Look, he got it like a little biscuit this time.
Same little croissant and whatever that nasty ass shit is. That shit like throw up.
It's like hummus.
Oh, the chewing. Do you hear that?
Oh god, it's so disgusting.
Oh. There's no way these girls get anywhere near this man, right? Like, clearly this man is not a safe person.
Clearly.
You're not even dipping it in the sauce. Did you see that?
He barely even dipped it in there.
For continuity.
Then I decided I'll take them all. All the people? All the people in the diner. You're just... I'm very curious now. As is everyone else in this film.
What's this motherfucker doing?
Right.
Oh, he's just feeding the dog.
Oh, he's just feeding his puppy.
Yeah, there you go, Jacob.
Just feeding little Cuba. Oh, look, the cops show up. That was quick.
Yeah, there was witnesses to the car crash earlier, so pretty sure they're
Right.
looking for that vehicle.
Right, they would get him for the car accident, not the murder. And they're gonna look at the license plate and be like, "That's not old lady Jenkins." You're not gonna say anything to this guy? You're just gonna walk around his car like a shark?
Ain't gonna say hi, bye, nothing.
Like, hey, where'd you were in a car accident? Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Already admitted to
I
it.
don't have anything to do with it. Do with what? Why do they keep circling him?
Because they're trying to create a moment. Because we know what's in the trunk. So it's like, this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, suspense
Yeah.
moment. I was like, okay, this is stupid.
Now everybody is afraid of me. I'm famous. It's a pity about those girls, though. Sir, they would have never gone near you. The one guy in the background.
He looked like, what the fuck going on over
he,
here?
he really did just like walk up on this, and the people in the bike.
Boy.
Sadism. All right. Because as a baby, he was abandoned by the mother. Oh, it's Cuba with a K.
That's what you saw, huh? Kid with the K, huh?
His name is Hund. Taxa Karen. Imprisonment for... Like he should have been the first time. Like...
So the newspaper at the beginning of the movie said war.
Right.
And it had him in the frame as well. So you had the newspaper that said war
And then him.
and him. So it's kind of like saying something.
Yeah.
And
I got that part.
At the end of the movie, it said Pax. Pax is Latin for peace.
Okay, I was thinking that too, because I was like, why wouldn't it say peace? Because obviously, like war and then peace.
Peace meaning like it's over. It's
Yeah.
being captured soon.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
It's pretty cool to throw that in there and execute that way.
Yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense. Because
Yeah,
war is obviously him fighting with all his emotions and murderous intent and
just being the terror towards people.
all the terrible things he's about to do. Yeah, and then peace is it's all about to come together.
Yeah, come to an end and be over for, I guess, put a guy behind bars where he belongs.
Yeah, I like that. What?
So yeah, the cat unfortunately didn't make it, and the real life story, but the dog lives in the movie.
Yeah, because you can't kill a dog in a movie. No one's killed. Very rarely does a dog die in a movie.
True.
By the way, that was the shortest credits ever.
Yeah, right.
I was not expecting that.
They didn't give credit to anybody else.
It's just
what you saw is what you saw.
yeah, that's literally everybody who worked on this movie.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, well, that was Angst or Angst or the German classic from the 80s. The beloved German movie Angst.
Let me see.
Tune in next week, everyone, for Night of the Comet.
Yeah, Night of the Comet,
Yeah.
1984.
Yeah, for 1984's Night of the Comet. Another movie Richard is gonna lead for us. And we're very excited to see what it's about and what it entails. So join us next time, guys. We'll see you next year.
Au revoir.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
Ich war gleich voll da. Und ins erste Espresso das offen hatte.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.